Alrighty, where was I? Okay, so then I had completely omitted him and Ellen having a moment, because if I were to, you know, do the cloak, I would have to edit her portrait too, so it's gonna have to be another time when I go and mess with this. Or go mess with that, I guess would be a way to say it. This frame rate is really bad. What's your dealio? 2 seconds. I know the reason why it's really bad. And that's just annoying. I am not liking how this is right now. I went ahead and went to the save point. But just to demonstrate and however else, you were able to get inside trees. I'm not going to go and spoil it that much. Basically, you were able to gain access to it. See if I can find an area where the earth stone was so that you guys can see. The whole idea of the earth stones were simple. I wanted something to where people would investigate the area, but at the same time have a little fun with it, I guess. Yeah. So for those who want to play Gamma, you can go ahead and feel free to go through that. I just spent maybe a half hour just trying to get everything to work, and I don't have that kind of time to replay through it right now. I know that may seem a little reckless, but I got life. I got things to do, and I got videos to compress, and just things to get out of the way. Maybe I'm just impatient. Maybe I just don't want to give it away. I don't know. You go play for yourself. It's made. The demo's out there. It's on my Patreon. Go snatch it up. Go see what it's like. Go see how far Lost Legend came. I don't know. Pretty sure you can be smart about it. This is where you realize Leia. She's there. This is where you put the stones. The redesigned Earth Tower, making it look a little bit more decent. Earth Tower really became its own entity. Though I felt it was nicer to make it its own entity other than it just being there. What in the world was that? Something altered its DNA, blah blah blah. make it more obvious as to what happened here. Clock. Been a man for a while who keeps his clock. Ivan does, but we'll meet him soon. They become more than just soul traps. That's terrifying. No, to think I could put something like that in there, to think that you were trying to make a substitute to have a living creature try and live, and you end up doing the exact opposite. And like, have it become something so grotesque. Ugh. Thought of that. Anyway. This is locked. Sam, what are you doing? You want attention? I feel like God here a little bit, guys. It's my game after all. I can do whatever the hell I want. She found her mouse. I was like, what is that? All these chests. Might as well grab some of them. What's the best meal you ever had? That's a good question. Huh. This strange symbol seems to be engraved into this gauntlet. Is it a wolf? It must be a wolf's bane. As the gracious Lord Ruvik sent his lamb to slaughter, Lord... Wait. Do you mean the one who was alliance with Lord Mathis? You must be the one who was deceived. You bear the gracious lords of the almighty god Samuel. I bear the colors of the goddess Leoness, court mage of Mathis, if that's who you are. I'm not a mage, I'm an alchemist. My name is Ivan Lowell. I am not like my superiors. Yes, I was once in alliance with several before chaos unleashed. Were you the one responsible for crafting the elemental spheres for the gods? I was told by Elemental Guardian to seek out what lies in the cave, yeah. This hasn't changed much. Other than them being introduced to each other. here. I'll go ahead and play God a little bit longer. I don't feel like having to I'm tired. I haven't really sat down to take a break. And I just went through alpha and beta. So, playing this again. It's kind of like, are you serious? Or bottle the ferry. Let's go corner the ferry. I'm not interested in getting that anyway. Much needed. Yeah, Clayton Sanctuary. I don't think it's changed much. Just realized how many things I just gave them. I'm quite generous with that, apparently. Let's see here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play out the dialogue with Ivan. So he's going to be like, can we go over there? Pardon my thoughts, Luther. Sounds like a plan. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to backtrack to an area. I'll backtrack to the castle here. It's a little side thing that if you kept the Earth Guard alive, you'd be met with something pleasant and all that, but everybody's kind of gathering themselves. Keeps echoing their questions, but we could resolve. Thank you for catching me out of guard. Then again, actually, wait! Here, you can have this. I don't know how to roll the shells. And that goes to... Damn cat. Anyway, that goes to Ivan. Elegant and expensive jacket. The lemon sapphire. You're wondering who decided to name this overcoat. But each card represents a tarot card. This one's the Wheel of Fortune, which means it's more about magic, defense, and luck, and whatever else. But this is more about, I don't know. I think I find it interesting. People of Vario suffer, those who sin, seek my guidance on their saw. It best that I lead the remainder to a better forged path. Thanks for your help. The words of wisdom, please take this with you. Those are randomly generated too, just to let you know. I suggested our departure from the castle, but the sir insisted our role here is long from over. I have faith in what he says might be true. Where our paths lead from here, the others feel indifferent. They have agreed they have not been able to repair what has happened, assist or heal. So for the time being, until a solid decision is made, we stay. At least until the hardships pass. Those were actually randomly generated too, just to let you know. Any certain items that can be randomly generated from elsewhere, can be randomly generated. Just a fun little thing. Again, no playthrough is the same. I'm gonna skip ahead here a little bit. Because I believe I have the sword already, so I don't need to go through that area again. No? I don't have any coins. Did I already get it from you? Sword of the Red Moon radiates. This bolt's bane here. This whole area was redone too. And this is where our little area, secret area is. Get sick, blah blah. We're almost at the end of where Gamma Demo would be. However, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push ahead and tell you where I'm currently dealing with and mapping and whatever else. Or at least, to the connection of where the second continent would be. Something to that effect. Ingles was acquired. So I'm gonna use all that when there is a chance and time and whatever else. You know what I don't get is that, how do monsters get behind locked doors you try to get into? Or like the mysterious villain? That always got me. we're almost done here. Which is good. Very good. The whole memory crystals come from Final Fantasy Tactics as well, when dealing with the Zodiac Stones. Now his story can be told, or whatever. God, I gotta replay that. I've been craving Final Fantasy Tactics for a while now. They all failed, and then him being like, I can't believe you attacked him. God, I really got quiet. Well, yeah, you'd be tired and exhausted too if you were. So, if you haven't realized, Ivan's elements are fire and earth, which are my favorites. She should just... At the same time, I don't know, she's... Still trying to search for you, blah blah blah. So here is where Gamma Demo ends. Obviously, those around me, have enjoyed Gamma thus far, or those who have been up here. However, I'm going to push ahead a little bit as to show you more of the storyline. Lord Major, sorry about the wait. Luther, may I? The substitute is weak. Major, I fear, I will not hold. Where are we questing next? We make our way to Whitehall. Zalema requested some time ago for our audience. Well, there's a slight problem, right? How are we going to get there? Land Station. They have trade ships and merchants circulating through there frequently. Then I'm sure we can haggle someone of interest. Shouldn't be too hard to gain some sea legs. Of course I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of Dodge. I'm gonna skip ahead. I really don't feel like having to go through this whole dungeon again. I'm pretty wiped out for sitting here for so many hours trying to get everything done, recorded, Gamma as well. Telling you guys where I'm up to right now. Of course, through now, you would have to go back through the fairy forest and all that. Which shouldn't be too hard because you got Ivan on your side, and if you didn't get through the side quest of a few things, then it's an added bonus. I have to return back to Leia for a second. There's that peculiar object I forgot to turn in. I should have done that while I was still here, but I didn't think of it. Gives you an elixir. Basically. I can't call them elixirs though, sadly. So that's that. Yes, we're over there. So over here, as you can tell, there's now a ship there. Woohoo! And by now, if you wanted to, you can go back and return back to do the mini game that was over there. Weapon, armor, weapon. Does he have his weapon? Armor. I. You already have it, okay. Accessory. Dark brown jacket with a small shirt. Of course, there's the pirate. He went to 10,000. Okay, that shouldn't be that hard. I got extra items I can sell. I would be more like, about selling all my stuff, but this is near the end of the area, so I'm not... the end of the demo, I should say. So I'm not too iffy about whatever. Finally, we get to travel beyond Lamb's Grand Forest, the smell of grand adventure. Strange for a fairy to be this enthusiastic about traveling away from forest-like areas. Ivan, Ellen isn't exactly your typical fairy. All fairies have unique personalities. He's just like... then you can at least consider her the exception. I love it. He's just like, are you serious? I know you have wings, Ellen. Just don't fall overboard. You think I would? I'm just excited. We've already had enough delays. Best we focus on arriving in Vahal. In one piece, preferably. It's been 5 years since you disappeared. 5 years since I've been on this path. 5 years trying to find you. Kirsten. If what I'm told is true, then my anxious heart pains. I must know if you're alive. Come now, Ivan, one more round. You're just challenging me because you feel cheated. Next time, then. That was a good play, don't mind him. He's just sore because he lost a good son. God. Are you satisfied? You keep what you keep. You earn what you keep. Whatever. But yeah, this is where you would normally save and do whatever with. But this is where everything kind of ends. This is where, yeah. This is where it's at, right, for now at least. But yeah, I'm working on the rest of the mapping, and that's why everything was kind of looking weird. Because I was adding a little more things I could fit in, so that way I wouldn't have to work with several tile sets I would soon forget about. And everything else in between. Yeah. It was interesting designing this ship. But, I think that pretty much squares it up for now. I'm still working on this. Still working on expanding everything. Obviously, there's going to be mapping errors here and there. But, I think this is where we get off, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little extra that I gave you here. And if you're interested, please, 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 fund me on Patreon so I can actually get this done. It's been a long 9 years that I've been doing this, and it shows. If you guys have any questions, I can be sure to make videos about it or something, or however, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys try out the gamma for yourself, or found this interesting, or something, or however. A little insight as to the long, grueling process of what Lost Legend became and how it got here. I don't know. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.